Welcome to Lake Powell. Yesterday I got thorns in my shoe, and now there's a sandstorm. Vacation time. Balancing rocks. Cracked open just a bit. I mean, it doesn't look like anything too fancy. It really is 4 walls, 2 windows. This water is so cold, it would probably freeze all of your muscles and you can die. So this just happened. We're stuck in the sand. Welcome to Lake Powell. I gotta be super honest with you. Vacation isn't all about resting and vibing. Sometimes it's a struggle. We had a Jeep pull our lovely brand new car out that now needs a detail. We're still gonna enjoy that river, don't get me wrong, but we can't even put the pikes into our tent. So we're gonna call it quits. Sometimes you do. It's been a long day. We're gonna enjoy that river and we're gonna get a hotel. And tomorrow with a fresh mind, we're gonna do this all over again. Okay, I can't open my eyes because my eyelashes are done. And I don't know if you can see the sandstorm that just came out of nowhere. What is my life today? Yesterday I got thorns in my shoe. Today I got the sand. And now there's a sandstorm when I want to go swimming. And it's night. Vacation time. I don't know where I left off, but we're in Page. Today's the second day in Page, Arizona. Oh, actually, I did vlog yesterday. We got buried in a sand, like, yesterday. So we were just talking about going to Horseshoe Bend. Apparently it's $10 just to park there, take about a 25-minute walk to Horseshoe Bend. And we're like, well, should we do it? Yes, it's a beautiful sight, but how much more beautiful can you get other than the Grand Canyon? Like, Grand Canyon even gave us wildlife. I saw elk, I saw deer, I saw coyotes, I saw bunny, like, not even bunny rabbits. It was a rabbit. That thing was huge. And here, it's alright. I want to see some wildlife. And so far, it's not happening for us. So, we're on our way to Lee's Ferry, which is home of the balancing boulders and a very nice landmark where I will insert pictures. Hopefully we'll get to go inside of it. Hopefully we get to see all that, go swimming, because that's really the goal. We're going swimming today. We're renting a hotel these past 2 nights, because if you guys see it, hopefully I inserted the clip before this and you guys can see, like, that sand took over. What is it called? A sandstorm. Okay, we weren't gonna live through that. Hopefully I don't forget to vlog, and we'll have a little bit of a little swimming montage for you. Okay, I promise I'd try to vlog a lot better. We're here. So here we have the balancing rocks. The very beginning of them. Baby, I love away every day, yeah, yeah. Oh, where is it? There it is. So we can't swim in this area right here, but cute artifacts. This over here is part of a steamboat from about 1928, and it's now in 1873. Mormon church members opened up a wagon row in Bob, Utah. And over here in 1960, they built this to be a bunkhouse. I'll show you closer over here. 1911 and 1964, and these were made to be bunker houses. There's been some remodeling just to keep it, you know, alive and ready for our sake, so that we have a remembrance of what was here and what was established. behind me again, there's pieces of the steamboat. Now how all those ended up separating and getting around where flash floods came through here, and the current was so strong that it was able to separate pieces of the engine, leaving them scattered around the areas. Now we can't fully go through the entire thing because there are plenty of fire ants going on around here, and so many like live cactuses. Even though these look like just green plants, they are types of cacti which have thorns. So definitely wearing my sandals is not a good idea, but our goal was to swim here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to find another place, which is more or less like a beach. So follow me over here and I'll show you what was built around 1982, and that was more of the home. And this home was kind of like a settling point, also used semi like a hotel, but not really. It was more like if you were invited into this marina, you were settled here. Okay, and the bridge here was built in between these two areas because, like I said, as you can see, there's a trail that runs down. So this river used to come up pretty high. It's, you know, just years and years of drought. I detour a little off. This is a pioneer ferry site. It was built in 1872. So me saying 1960, I think, I don't remember it, but I said it was like in the 19s, which doesn't make any sense to the fact that this is more ancient than those. So that's what's going on. It was like 1872. And like I was saying, this is still a housing and a site for people to come and rest a little bit before they were off. Now, this was because this river runs over 500 feet, or miles, sorry, over 500 miles long. It was easier for them to travel through boat than it was to go through the narrow canyons. Or, I mean, you've seen some of, by now you've probably seen some of our walk through this canyon, and it's pretty brutal, especially in this heat, and the temperatures drop drastically during the winter, so it'd be even harder to do then. Before we came on in here, we noticed, you know, everybody's packing up these boats, and we're just like, oh my goodness, what's going on? But it really looked like they were preparing for quite a long journey. Over here, this one might be a bit older, and this was built as an office. So I think we were allowed to like glance a little inside. I don't know if I could get the camera in there. My camera guy is willing to. But it's cracked open just a bit. I mean, it doesn't look like anything too fancy. It really is 4 walls, 2 windows. Yeah. And I don't know, I mean, if you're gonna build your home, build it sturdy like this. This was a smart piggy right here. I mean, stone and spackle. Looks like some clay was made in here. So, I mean, they knew what they were doing. Most of this mountain is made of clay, so that's very thoughtful of using all your resources around the land. The wood, I'm not sure. They had to have brought that in from somewhere else, because I don't see much, you know, so many trees around here as far as lumber goes. So, alright, we're hopefully gonna be able to reach to the beach before sundown. This kind of was a little bit of a detour, and we've been trying to hit the beach for the past 2 days now, because this time is not in our favor. There's just so much to see, and if you're going to travel here, I say travel very wisely. Plan it all out, you know, hour by hour, because just driving around takes time, and time is definitely of the essence. Especially, I mean, right now we're lucky that it's summer and the sun doesn't set until 6:40, and then hopefully I've already shown you, if not yet, I'll show you pictures of like the sun setting on Grand Canyon, and it is, oh, it's breathtaking. And if we get a chance to go to Horseshoe Bend, then hopefully we can film that for you too, because I heard it's another epic site. Okay. So here is the Purina rifles. So this is still too shallow and too small to be called rapids, But this is where it pretty much starts and forms. This is the first amount of turbulence that any boater is going to experience at the beginning of the Grand Canyon Colorado River stream. So now this is all built from all the erosion that happens from coming down from, what would it be called, the canyon, and all that falls down and makes boulders and sand that creates all these rapid streams. We're gonna be able to enter right here and dip our feet in, but we can't go in a little deep because the current will carry us away. It can even become deadly, so we need to be careful in entering here. So the water is freezing. Okay, so we stopped the ranger and she gave us the location here, and she said it's below 50. I 100% believe her. I would even go down even further in the thermostat. Look at over there, there's a cool little cave. I wouldn't suggest swimming over there. Again, there are high rapids, and this water is so cold, it would probably freeze all of your muscles and you can die. No lie, like, I'm taking it lightly, but I don't even think I could go up to my knees. My feet are cramping. So do it at your own risk, because I'm telling you, the temperature was about 85 when we got here, and it's dropping rapidly. Beautiful. It sure is beautiful, and it's worth the experience. So come on down, or up. It's north. Come up. Hello, reporting to you live from Bryce Canyon, Utah. We're on the Peekaboo Trail. And we're off again.